Welcome back to the channel. I was at the recent Mile High Open presented by the Outcast Plastic Modelers. This is a new club here in Colorado and a club I am happy to be a part of. This wasn't just a model show, but it was a party. There was food provided by the venue and their chefs, drinks including beer, live music in the dining and bar area, a one-to-one car show with over 15 hot rods out front in the parking lot, and great scale model and die cast vendors to get your fix for both plastic and metal. Many of the individuals who came to the model show also brought their significant others and kids. This was an outstanding event, and I am excited to see what the next event that we have holds. Enjoy the video and the ceremony of awards being presented with pictures of the models.
Don't say that. I'm on it. After this next round of raffle tickets, we're going to clear the board once here and start out fresh as well. So if not tickets, make sure that you have already pulled.
First thing, not a build-related award, but more of a passion-related award is our road trip award. And this is for the person who traveled the farthest. I have an idea of who that might be, but put your hand up if you think you traveled the farthest. Yes. Rusty Price, I think, probably beats everybody. Coming from Southern California, Rusty, thank you so much for joining us. Our mission in Outcast Plastic Modelers is to grow the scale auto modeling hobby, and we're always amazed by the quality of work being done by the younger generation of modelers. We'd like to congratulate all the younger builders who displayed their builds today. One in particular stood out to us, and so we'd like to recognize our Juniors Award winner, Braden Moore, with his Bronco. Next up, we have a special award presented in memory of a fantastic modeler who passed away this year. Gary Davis was an accomplished model builder as well as a professional musician who played with some of the greats in country music. Gary loved to build 1/43rd scale race cars, so this award is presented for the best small or large scale build. We are honored to give the Gary Davis Memorial Award presented by Scale Finishes to Norm Smith for his 57 Chevy. Another generous sponsor here in the neighborhood who helped with this show is Maurer's Motors, the premier custom motorcycle and Harley shop. We had an awards class for motorcycles. We did not have a motorcycle display today or anything with less than 3 wheels, so we reached a little bit outside of the motorcycle category for this award, but we'd like to give this award to Rusty Price for his Zinger Dune Buggy. Awesome. You know, the joy for many of us modelers is as much in the building of the model as it is admiring the finished product. To recognize the talent and time that goes into building a model, we want to recognize one build today as our favorite, not quite complete build. The award for top work in progress goes to Rodney Crom for his Chrysler Atlantic. As this hobby has grown, so too has the variety of builds. In the early days of the hobby, you would have seen tables full of pretty much just hot rods, Tri-5 Chevys, and brass era cars. But now the range of subjects that are available to build is just astounding. One of the most popular segments is the truck category. And our award for top light truck today goes to Don McKenzie with his Cooters tow truck, 1972 Chevy. Following up that last award, we'll go next to top semi-truck or heavy-duty truck, and the winner for that goes to Dan Himmel for his 1926 Mack Bulldog. Sometimes a car or truck is only part of the build. Some builders go beyond the vehicle to create an entire world in scale. Our award for top auto diorama goes to Lloyd Roth for his bulldozer. Next up, low and slow isn't only for barbecue. While race cars tend to get all the glory, the lowrider and custom scenes are all about style and bling. The top lowrider/custom award presented by Iceman Collections goes to Justin Toney for his 63. All right. Next up, we have a pair of awards to cars that do go fast. The very first award is presented by our sponsor, Vandermeer Speedway. And again, this is kind of a historic award to win with Vandermeer closing this year. Our award for top straight line competition car goes to Miles Chatfield for his Nova. And our top award for top race car overall is Dan Himmel for his midget race car. Well, we get very in-depth and meticulous when judging a show. It doesn't take years of experience and knowledge to appreciate a nicely built model. Some of the very best judges of a show are people who attend. So our last 3 class awards before we move on to our eras and masters awards are 3 awards selected not by us but by you. The very first of these awards was selected by the staff of Chef. In addition to cooking and serving the delicious food today, they took some time to pick their favorite model today, and they actually gave this one to an OPM club member. That's Josh Reese for his R34 ATR. So we want to say a huge thank you as well to the Table Public House. Without their support and generous donation of the space, this show could not have been what it is. The staff of the table selected their favorite build, and the table's top award goes to Eli Quintana for his Thunderbird. And our final class award was selected by you and everybody who walked through these doors. The Mile High Open People's Choice Award goes to Brayden Moore for his Bronco. All right. So every build that came in the doors today was classed into one of 3 eras based on the age of the vehicle. So these next 3 awards recognize the very best build from each of these 3 eras. The first category was in the One for the Ages awards was the Classic Age Award, given to the best pre-1950 build, and recognition for the Classics Age goes to Dan Himmel for his Drag Model A. Next up, we have the Golden Age Award, given to the best vehicle from 1950 to 1979. That honor goes to Don McKenzie for his Hearst Olds. And finally, for the Modern Age Award, which recognizes the best 1980 to present build, we give that one to Mike Treffry for his Supra. Our final 8 awards that we're giving out today are our Masters Awards, which recognize superb craftsmanship. There were a ton of amazing models out on the tables today, guys, and we're really amazed by the turnout that we had for our first show. However, there were a handful of models that stood just ahead of the rest in terms of their craftsmanship and execution. And these awards, 3 of these awards are memorial awards presented in honor of people we've lost as a club this year. Our first Masters Award celebrates the heart of any car, the engine. So the VCG Resins by Reese Best Engine Award goes to Dan Himmel for his Super Modified. I'm just going to read this one now. Dan, why don't you stay here? Our very first Memorial Masters Award is presented by Scale Speed Garage and remembers my friend and mentor, Willie Reeser. Willie was an engineer and a car guy who had a passion for teaching others about science and engineering and was one of the most important influences of my life. Because of his passion for engineering, we wanted to pay tribute to the build displaying the best fabrication, engineering, or use of technology, and we are honored to give the Willie Reeser Excellence in Engineering Award to Dan Himmel for the Top Fuel Dragster.
Yeah!
Next up, we have another memorial award. This one is in honor of one of our own. OPM member Jesus Gasper's dad, John, passed away earlier this year. Pops, as he was known, was a builder and a lover of all things hot rods. So in honor of John, we present the Pops Corner Best Hot Rod Rat Rod Award to Barry Snyder for his Hot Rod Shop Diorama. Our next Masters Award recognizes the very best non-domestic vehicle on the tables today. The Northwind Customs Best Import Tuner Award goes to Jacob Barnum for his Drift GTR. So the very best builds display not only a dazzling exterior, but also detail and quality inside as well. For the best detail and execution inside the car, OPM would like to give the Best Interior Award to Mike Treffery for his GTO. So not every amazing build features a deep, bright, glossy paint job. Some of the most incredible builds you'll see on tables actually show the wear and tear and the toll that years take on a car. The Boxer State Scale Motorsports Best Weathering Award goes to Don McKenzie for his General Lee. Our final memorial award and the second to last award we're going to present today pays tribute to who is perhaps the godfather of pristine paint on model cars. This year the modeling community lost legend Don Yost. Don was also a good personal friend to OPM member Brandon White. Don's skills for painting was revered in our hobby, and his dedication to sharing his knowledge enriched the hobby for countless builders. Don will be sorely missed, but it is our honor to give this next award in his memory. The Don Yost Memorial Best Paint Award, presented by Mile High Scale Modeler, goes to Miles Chatfield for his Nova. We have one last award to present, which is our Best in Show award. Before we present that, can we get one more big round of applause for the table and chef and all of their staff? And I would also like to thank all of you for coming out today. The passion and the talent in this room is evident. Can we get a round of applause to all the builders who brought out their incredible work? And of all the incredible builds today we saw today, one build for us was the very best in the room. And for that, we would like to award the Mile High Open Best in Show Award to Dan Himmel for his Dragster, number 43. So I would just like to thank you all again. As a club, we would like to thank you so much for coming out and supporting our inaugural show. We are looking to make this a semi-annual thing, so we're looking to do 2 shows a year. We also had some amazing vendors today. Can we get a round of applause for the vendors, guys? And if you haven't already done so, please follow us on Facebook. It's Outcast Plastic Modelers public announcement page. You can also sign up for our email list on the registration table. We will be making the photos taken today available for download on our website, so you'll be able to grab those beautiful professional photos that our member Brandon White took of your builds. And you'll also be the first to know about upcoming shows and be notified when those photos are available. So thank you guys so much for coming out today.